is about this woman not wanting to give up, wanting to be strong instead. So that woman.
An inspirational athlete is running, biking, swimming across Long Beach this month, and she survived childhood abuse, depression, and self-destructive habits. But she says that what she's doing right now is the biggest challenge of her life, and she is 39-year-old Shangrila Rendon, and she is trying to complete 34 Ironman challenges in 34 days.
It's amazing to even think about it. She's doing it to inspire people who are having difficulties in their lives, and she's doing it with 4 charities here in Southern California. We are beyond honored she can take some time out of her incredibly busy schedule to join us live this morning. Good morning, Shangrila.
Good morning to both of you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for joining us. All right, so if you pull this off, which we're very confident you will, 34 Ironmans in 34 days, it would be a Guinness World Record. You started on Monday. How are you feeling right now?
I feel great.
You look great.
So body is really tired. Everything's painful, but my mindset is good. So actually what I always look at, I know it's 34 days, but I look at today. I'm on the 4th. That's all I'm happy about, really. 34 days is too big of a number.
Yeah.
Today is what's all important to me.
One day at a time. For sure.
You're taking it one day at a time, and we know that a lot of it, like you said, is so much mental as it is physical. How do you hope that this feat of strength and endurance will inspire others who may be dealing with their own challenges?
Actually, big time. I'm doing this to empower women, individuals with PTSD, also help abused children and underprivileged children. And those causes are really close to my heart. But besides that I'm raising funds for them, I have at least 100 volunteers who shows up despite of their busy schedule. And, you know, like last night, I finished before midnight, and they were there for me.
Wow.
And not just those people actually in person, remotely, I have at least 100 volunteers, and I cannot be on this 4th day without them.
You are such a champion and inspiration as well, and I can hear your voice. This is a very emotional experience for you. Why is it so important for you to do this, to complete this, or at least do your best? What emotions come out when you're training and when you're doing this?
I always want to show up. I want to be the person to show people that we can take control of our lives. But I think, you know, a lot of times it's great to motivate, encourage people through words. To me, what matters most is by action. I believe if I keep showing up and to have a reason of why I'm doing things, hopefully it will cause domino effect for everyone, not just in California, but just really globally. And that's been my longtime dream ever since I realized that I've been blessed.
We know that when it comes to trauma, you know, you have found something incredible in your physical and mental strength when it comes to Ironman racing. How important is it for people who are dealing with their own trauma, who may not be as physically gifted, but it is important to find something that can mentally get them out of that bad place?
To me, I started from not knowing how to swim 10 years ago and not even owning a bike. So I totally understand where each individual is coming from being fearful of actually taking on some exercise. But to me, exercise has helped me in recovery. I mean, it wasn't overnight. It took at least 15 or even 20 years, and I'm still working on myself right now. It's always self-growth. So I think it's very important. It's not just about the Ironman. It's about what we can do for ourselves. Just this time today, what can we do to actually take control, especially with the COVID-19, where everyone's just, I mean, there's unemployment. We can't even spend time with our family in terms of dinner. You know, it's been tough for a lot of people mentally, and we're already going through a lot of problems, and then there's this COVID, and it's like a lot of adjustment. So I think it's very important to actually take control. of our lives.
You are a light, Shangrila, and you're not only showing up, you are showing up hard and showing that anyone can do this and how it changes you and impacts you mentally, physically, emotionally.
We are wishing you the best of luck. We know
Good
it's
luck.
34 total days, but we're wishing you good luck on day 4.
Yeah.
Yes, day 4. Thank you so much for having me, because my goal is really to touch as many individuals as possible to hear my mission.
There's no doubt that you are doing that already. Shangrila, thank you again, and best of luck. We'll be cheering you on. Yeah, if you would like to make a donation and track Shangrila's attempt at this inspirational Ironman record by going to the following website, it's shangrilarendon.com/beyondmyselfproject. All right, coming up on Today in LA at 6 o'clock.